so you just heard a sound sample on this right here. This is the Linchpin 6-string from Deviant Guitars, built by this man, Royce. I have no idea what your last name is. You're Royce Deviant in my phone.
That's fine. I'll take it.
So, I heard about you through our Canuckian friend, Kevin. What's going on, Kevin? About time you do a cover in it there, buddy. Just saying. Just saying. Get on it, son. So, I had this idea for the guitar, and you kind of realized it. You took my dumbness and made it brilliant. So, essentially, I sent you a really goofy drawing of this.
Yeah, your drawing was shit.
Yeah. It was.
I think your description of the guitar did way more than the drawing, but I had to put 2 and 2 together to make sure I was on the right page. So, your drawing just looked like a jazz master. I mean, to be honest. And then you said you wanted something telly, and I said, okay, I can handle that.
Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted a telly, and I wanted a super strat, but I wanted the compact symmetry of the Jazzmaster. That's kind of this. I mean, if you look at it, you can pick all 3 of those guitars out of that body really fast. It's not like it's a stretch. Wow, she looks like a chubby monkey when you do it that way, doesn't it? Hey, look at my limp noodle.
It's proof that angle is everything.
Yeah, the angle and the dangle is circumference. So, let's talk about what's in this bad boy. We have wood. Alder body?
Yep.
We're just going to call it a flame top, but it's angel flame, I guess.
Quilted maple.
Quilted maple.
In the angel step variety is how us wood nerds.
I had one job to get it right. So, yeah, I clearly don't know what's in my own guitar. And that is perfectly fine because I know it plays good, so good times. The neck, see if I can get this right. The neck is a 7-piece.
Yep.
Maple. Paduk.
Yep.
That's what I give up.
Wenge. Yeah.
Or as one of my friends calls it, Chase Wenge. To Chase Lewis, it is Wenge. And you got a couple little pieces in here just to make it look beautiful. Those are also maple, right? Like
yep. Yeah, they're just thin maple veneers that are glued in on the whole setup. So the light wood, of course, is maple. The real dark, real deep brown, that's the Wenge. And then that orange stripe is the Paduk.
The Padaka. And matching headstock, which is awesome. I love it when a headstock matches the body, especially when the wood's that beautiful. It adds that extra thing to a guitar.
Yeah.
We have the Satan scale length, 666 millimeters, which is 26.25.
Yep.
I'm learning my own guitar stuff. He's waiting for me to screw that one up, but I got it. 24 jumbo stainless steel.
Yep.
Ebony fretboard with the Deviant inlay at the 12th, and that is made with some glow-in-the-dark sugar booger or something, some dust that glows.
Yeah.
Sweet. I don't know what it's called.
It's a UV glow-in-the-dark powder mixed with a clear resin, so it's a white powder that glows blue.
So apparently it will glow and scare the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. I have Lumile dots.
Those are blue as well, so they should match the inlay.
Sweet.
Of course, you got all these fancy lights in here.
Yeah, with all these lights, I'm sure one time I'll see it when I turn all the lights off. And I'm leaving the room like, oh, that looks sick as hell.
Yeah, well, and it's got to be a UV light, too. It can't be LEDs. They won't actually charge it.
So essentially, this bitch will never be blue. Yeah. I have no idea what a UV light is, so I know I don't have one.
Black light.
Oh, black light?
Yeah. Black light, sunlight will charge it. Anything that puts out UV rays.
Sweet. I'm pasty. I'll just take my shirt off. So, it has a kill switch, hip shot hardware, that's bridge and locking tuners. Has the TDS rack by Voodoo Custom Pickups. That's obviously my signature pedal. My signature pickup. It has on the back of it, she is Blake. She has gold
String ferrules?
I was going to say doilies.
Doilies.
I'm glad I just...
That's what your grandma makes.
I know, right? Has a cover on there. It says Deviant Guitars. Has Linchpin 6C, which I guess is the model. Yeah.
So LP would be Linchpin. That's the model. 6 is the number of strings. C is for custom. Custom scale length. So all of my serial numbers have that sort of configuration.
All right.
And then the last is the 2 digits of the year and then the number of guitars of that model that have been produced.
Oh, that's actually a very smart way of doing it.
Yeah, number 1 that was produced in 2022.
Yeah, and it says Truck Driver Sean's signature, which is awesome. Call it that. And that's it. It's awesome. I love this guitar. Sounds great, feels great, plays great. It's got a good weight to it. It's not heavy, it's not light. It's kind of like, as a guitar player, it's got enough meat where you know you got a guitar.
Yeah.
But it's not so heavy it's going to break your back. And it's definitely not so light that you're going to forget it's there and you're going to bang it into shit. But it works. I know that 26.25 is a weird scale length, but I play in standard, half step, full step, and drop of all those configurations. And this covers that whole entire gamut. So it was done for a reason. And that is because I'm indecisive and would like to only have to take one guitar.
I think it's actually worth noting that it's a very unique scale length and really designed, in my opinion, for metal in that higher tuning range. Because even in standard tuning, you still get more string tension in a standard tuning that you would, a Fender scale or a Gibson scale. And that really it helps with the tightness and the chug.
Yeah, it's got a really good snap to it. And this is in drop C, by the way. And as you could tell from me chugging away at it, she's tight. And these are just 10 to 52s like you'd use on your regular 25.5 or your 24.75 or whatever the hell you're playing on. But it stays incredibly tight, but not tight to the point where the strings don't have no feeling. Like you can tell, I just use my pinkies. Y'all know I don't use my pinky for shit, so it's pretty weak. You can bend those strings really easily. Yeah. I mean, it's not complicated at all. And she is just a beautiful guitar. Look at that thing. That's sexy as hell. So, essentially, do you remember when I ordered this? Was it in February?
No, because I started, it was late April.
Late April? So, about 4 months, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you think custom guitars are done in a day, no, they're not.
Well, this one's actually been done for over a month. But then you decided to add a 7-string to my plate. And
yeah.
It took a little longer.
I did a 7-string. I don't know if we should just make that part of this video or do its own video.
That's up to you.
I think we'll do its own video. That way we have more than one video. And then I'll do a video showing them both.
Works for me.
Yeah. All right. So that is my signature. Or if you just want to call it the Linchpin, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to call it the Linchpin. And when I need a good giggle, make myself feel important for a second, I'm going to call it the signature.
Well, it wouldn't happen without your inspiration, so you can call it whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, see? There we go. But if you order it, it's called a Linchpin. You're talking, if you want it spec'd out exactly like mine, you're talking some cheddar. It's not going to be a $1,000 guitar. I know it seems like there's no knobs and no switches, like where's my toys? This is made for how I want a guitar. Okay? I just want the damn thing to turn on. Plink, and it does with that. Turn it off, plink, and you can also go if you want to annoy people. That's all I needed. It holds tune. It's rock solid. It's simple, but yet extremely militant. And it just looks gorgeous. So yeah. It's perfect. But if you want to know what something like this would cost, contact that guy. And he'll let you know. This place, the English language escapes me today. I've talked a lot today, by the way. But cost of wood, as you know, keeps going up, keeps changing, and he doesn't have like a forest in his garage. So when he goes and gets wood, the prices are going to kind of reflect what's going on. That and just hardware itself is going up every month a little bit. And those little bits every month, you know, we saw what happened to gas, right? So yeah, there you go. That is the 6-string Linchpin by Deviant Guitars. And that's Royce. He builds them, designs, does all the work, answers your questions, and good dude. I've enjoyed myself today, by the way.
That's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. There's been more fuckery than production, but you know.
Yeah, literally, I've been here for hours, and we're just now getting to it. Dude knows how to barbecue some ribs too. That's the secret. Come pick your stuff up and con them into ribs. All right. So, just to let people know where you're at, sort of within around. I'm not gonna tell you where his house is. I'm not that kind of crazy person. But he is in a town north of Denver, about an hour, maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes north of Denver.
Yeah, and Johnstown,
Mm-hmm.
Johnstown, Colorado, USA. So
Small farm town.
all farm town, except for this neighborhood.
Yeah, well, they're building like crazy out here, but you know.
But built here in the United States. And if you, just my opinion, for a tiny bit of extra money, not a lot, the high-end stuff you're buying from Indonesia, for save you money for another month and a half, 2 months, you can get something built in the United States that's built by someone in the United States. And he does the work. He takes the orders, does the work, one-man operation. Although his old lady takes credit for the social media. Proudly takes credit for the social media.
She proudly assists me with it. She's damn good at it. So I am not the most social person.
Yeah, he says that, but he's talked my ears off the whole time I've been here.
Well,
hence just now getting around.
You just have a wonderful, warm personality. It makes it easy.
Yeah. The token fat guy. All right, very cool. If you have any questions, please leave them down below or go to Instagram. I noticed you're on Facebook now with the thing. Do you have a YouTube channel at all?
No.
No? Okay,
I
so...
I mean, I have a YouTube account, but I haven't posted a single video, so we'll work on that.
Instagram, Facebook, and you have a website, yes?
Unfortunately, yes. My website needs work, so if you're a web developer, let me know.
If you're a web developer, you know, he could use the help.
Yeah, I'm too busy building guitars to build a website, so...
Yeah, it happens. But anyway, you can get a hold. He's really easy to get a hold of, and he gets back to you really quick. I'll give him that. There's a lot of guys that they do not. I don't know how he does what he does because he gets back all the way like bam, pretty quick. So yeah, it's not just me. Anybody I've ever talked to, you've always been super attentive and taking care of them. So yeah.
Well, I try. I do this as a passion, so you know, and half of the fun and half of the passion is just meeting the people. It's a lot of cool guys out there.
Some dickheads too, but hey,
yeah.
Every stew needs its ingredients. It is what it is. I'm a dickhead, but I'm a nice dickhead. Some will have people's houses, but I'm sort of like a vampire. Once you let me in. All right, we're getting to rambling now. Keep your eye out for more videos. I'm probably going to use some of the guitars that he's built that are his own personal models, because he's got models that aren't the Linchpin, and some of them are amazing. Actually, all of them. I like the shapes of all of them. And we'll bust out some quick videos of them. Look at that thing. That's a weapon. Weapon. What's that one called again?
Yeah, this is the Leviathan.
Leviathan. B standard stuff right there, 27-inch scale. We'll do a video on it. I'll make you play the guitar. I'll do the talking.
Shit.
All right. Later, guys. Deviant Guitars. Again, thank you so much for it. Thank you for dinner. Just being kind. It's been great.
Thanks for coming out. It's been fun.
Yeah. There'll be plenty more videos coming. I will strictly be using this typical thing for a year. Every once in a while, you see me bust out another guitar just because, ingredients to the stew, right?
Yep.
But this will be with me on the road. It's going to get road tested. It's not going to have a beautiful life. It's going to have a life. But it's going to kind of like that battered woman syndrome,
Sean is my official strength tester. Durability testing.
It's going to get it. But anyway, if you want to check one of these out, like with anything else that I take in the truck, as always, reach out to me. If I'm going through your area at some point in time and I have the time to stop, you're more than welcome to come out and meet me and try this. I always have an amp in the truck, and I want to do nothing but get these in other people's hands to check out. I'm even going to be going and seeing some YouTubers and having them do stuff with it, so it's not just me going, I got the shiny new guitar, it's awesome. You're going to see many people talking about how great this guitar is. So keep your eye out. For what? Deviant Guitars. This guy, Royce. Later, man. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. Today we are going to go over this. This is the 6-string Linchpin built by Deviant Guitars. This man right here. Let's do a little sound sample, then we'll come back. We'll talk to the man who sells what is on this guitar.